So recently, I was approached by a member of the Buddhist community, and I'm not going to say exactly who they are because I'm sure they already know. And I told them, and this is going to be a little bit of a personal story, so if you guys don't want to hear me ramble on about personal stuff, well, then maybe this video isn't for you. But as a Christian, I believe that Jesus Christ has saved me from my sins. And this person said, "Hey, have you tried meditation? It's a very good way to open your mind and your heart up to, the things of the world, the things of your spirit." And I recently decided to take up meditation. I have not converted out of Christianity. I am not saying that studying Siddhartha Gautama's teachings, if I'm even saying his name right, the man who became enlightened, and he claimed that he knew a great many things after sitting under, I believe it was some kind of a tree. That's what I found in my research. And so I decided to start meditating a little bit and praying also at the same time. And what I found is that meditation made my prayers to God even more effective because my heart was opened. It really is hard to explain if you haven't tried it before. And I'm not, when you look at Buddhism, it's all about releasing yourself from the sufferings, your desires. And a lot of the things that Christians teach also teach that we can find ways to deliver ourselves from suffering. We can pray to God. We can read the Bible. We can worship with other Christians. In a way, Buddhism has a lot of those same things too. They're not really that different when you think about it, because the Buddha taught that there are many ways. Meditation, there are certain chants that I believe people say, and I was watching a few videos about the Buddhist service at a monastery, and the whole point, so far as I know, and you guys can correct me in the comments section if there are any Buddhists out there, it seems like it's all about releasing negative emotions and your desires. And part of it really does fascinate me. And I'm not saying that, because I've been raised Christian my whole life, and I knew that Jesus was my Savior pretty much from a very young age. But, or maybe in addition to, because I'm not going to say, oh, but Buddhism is better. That's not what I'm saying. I realize that some people might be like, well, oh my gosh, you might want to watch what you say, but it basically, what I found is that it opens up your heart to be more receptive to God, because through meditation, and you guys can check out my my meditation videos that I'm going to be posting, and eventually my prayer videos. I am going to be doing some prayers where you guys can actually leave comments for what you would like me to pray to the Lord about. If you guys would like to do that, I'd be more than happy to. I'm also going to be doing some meditation videos. If you guys can see in the corner, I do have a fountain. And no, I'm not praying to Buddha, but what that simply is that is a way, I love running water. For some reason, that's just so relaxing, and running water allows me to think, and sometimes it puts me to sleep, if I'm being honest. So if you guys would like to see meditation videos, I can give you guys some tips. I'm a Christian who's finding out that some of Buddha's teachings actually are very relevant. We all suffer. We all crave things. We all want that new sports car. We want that new mansion. And what Buddha is saying is, be happy with what you have, man. Don't crave things that are ultimately going to lead you to disappointment. In a way, Jesus kind of says the same thing, doesn't he? He says that we should be happy with what God gives us. Everything's a blessing. So I love my Buddhist brothers and sisters. I can't tell you how much of a blessing it's been to talk to you, to get to know you. And I'm sure if you're out there, please know that I am forever grateful to you. If you are a Christian, and this is actually my suggestion, you can try meditation. You can add it even to your daily prayers. Just sit and think, sit and breathe, sit and release, and ask God to help you. That's actually what I did. The first time I heard about Buddhism, I'm like, Lord, is this something that I should even be looking at? You know, they've got those golden idols, and they've got all this terrible stuff. But you know what? Even after asking God if it was the right thing to do, I said, if it's the wrong thing, Lord, steer me away from it. Tell me it's bad, and I will leave it alone. I'll never do it. But for some reason, I've had this desire to meditate and figure out what my desires are, what's eating me alive. So I want to try to move on from those things. So if you're a Christian and you don't have to do it, I'm not telling you you must meditate as a part of your Christian faith. But I think that if you do meditate, your heart's going to be open. It's going to be open because the Buddha is not a god, and he never claimed to be. He said, these are ways that you can become a better person. And that's ultimately what Jesus wants for us too. He wants us to be a loving Christian or a loving person. And I found that through meditation, I was able to become very open and very happy. My whole body and my whole soul feels open to any possibility, really. And it's just been amazing. So if you're a Christian, I do encourage you to meditate and to see if you feel the same way. And if you don't, I can't say for certain if it'll work. For some people it might, for some people it may not. But that's just the video I wanted to make there. It's just been my journey recently. I was doing video game reviews, and I did take a break from that. I know people were expecting a Kid Icarus review, but this is what's been going on with me. And you guys are free to leave your comments down in the comment section below, and just let me know what you think I should do or try, or do you guys think that I'm on the right path? And if so, let me know. All right, guys, have a great night, and blessings to all. Thank you.